Hello, everyone. Alright, I see we have sound, we have stream, we have chat. Let's, normally I would have loaded this before the stream started, but I was running a few minutes behind. Last Permadeath session, Alpha, the Imperial Jester, died. Got killed by a couple of tomb robbers in the Queen of Anvil's family crypt. Then we briefly created Bravo, who was a Chimer goldsmith who started in the Ashlands and was very quickly overwhelmed by the hostile native fauna and died in like less than 10 minutes. And then we created Charlie, a Hrotha super female rogue, who is a member of the Mages Guild, and we are running all kinds of little quests for Folms in the Caldera Mages Guild. And we're also helping Ajira with her homework, as one does. So, at some point we will need to join the Thieves Guild as well. And it's currently, is it generating distant land? I'm not sure. I think it's generating distant land for the Deja Black Eye playthrough, which has a slightly different playlist than this one. And I believe we were headed to Pelagiad because we were given a quest by Folms, but I don't remember the details. We didn't do Permadeath last week for some reason. And that is a really lovely piece of art, and I do not know who made it. So, but their signature's there. Couldn't tell you who made it, but their signature was right there. Okay. What were we doing? Oh, and we're supposed to pick up Nirnroot when we found it. Investigating the murder of Antla Salobar, a magician of the guild. Authorities in Pelagiad will not bring the culprit to justice. We should visit his home and examine the scene of the crime. Okay. And there's a Nick sound. It would be nice if we could get a better weapon? Do I have a better weapon? No. This is Charlie. Hello, Charlie. Yay! Probably stop in the guild hall here in Balmora and sleep to heal. They're slow.
Speak, traveler.
They're also very tall compared to the average Mer. No need to walk into the town with our weapon out, all threatening like. We are scary enough without it. Who is this small person? I cannot believe it. Rejected again. Ah, forgive me, madam. It is unbefitting of a knight to air her frustration so publicly. Please go about your business. Do not let me disturb you with my complaints. Is something wrong? Well, yes. It is kind of you to take an interest. What are you called? Charlie? I am Iona Larian, a knight of the Order of the Mushroom. I recently completed my time as a squire under the Honorable Lady Imogen Godfroy, and I have been seeking fellowship with an order of honorable warriors so that I may establish myself in my own right. I went to the Legion, House Redoran, and even these mercenaries of the Fighters Guild, and none of them would have me. Why did they reject you? They all said the same thing, that I don't meet their requirements. They're judging me without giving me a chance simply because I'm petite. Well, fine, short. That big Nord-itis of the Fighters Guild laughed in my face at the sight of me. I don't understand. I may not have the brute strength of an orc or a Nord, but I can fight. I shall quest on my own if I have to. If only they would give me a chance. You could come with me if you like. Obviously, the size difference is a little amusing, if nothing else. Truly, you are the most wise, Charlie, to give me a chance when all others would not. Please, meet me in a few moments at the Strider's Nest, the inn under the Siltstrider port. I've been staying there for some time, and I need to gather a few things before we go. Thank you. Thank you! Alright. Someone to protect us as we journey. And we're just going in here to...
Can we hurry this up?
Yeah. Hungry. I'm peckish. We can just eat fresh weed, fresh fiber. It's not the best meal, but
you have my attention.
Better than nothing. And I'm so used to there being paintings on all the walls because of Deja's
you have business
decorating
here?
the guild in the other playthrough. What's a mage doing here?
Can we hurry this up?
You're a new face, so can I tell you about Balmora? I like to swap the latest rumors when there's something juicy enough to gossip about. Or maybe if you have a little secret, I may have one to trade. An Imperial diplomat was killed right in the high town. The entire city guard is now on edge, but so far the search for the culprit has not been particularly successful. There was even an investigator from the Moonmoth Legion fort who came. This Dunmer legionnaire who came around the last time something like this happened. Okay, I guess you're just a random NPC mage? We'll need to see if the publican in here has anything to eat. Bread or something. As well as find our little friend. I've gathered my things and I'm ready to depart. Charlie, what sort of quest will we be embarking on? I can hardly wait to begin our adventure. Finally, I'm a real knight in fellowship with other honorable warriors. Please lead the way. I'm always hearing strange stories when I visit the Strider's Nest, but I've learned not to believe most of them. The Order of the Mushroom is a knightly order which operates in Vardenfell. We strive to help the people of this strange and inhospitable land, for there are many threats unique to this part of the Empire. Violent Ashlanders, diabolical cultists, corpus beasts, the blight, smugglers. By fighting these threats, the Order of the Mushroom seeks to defend the outlanders who settle these lands and to gain respect and friendship of the native Dunmer. That sounds very noble. Indeed, to further our goal of gaining the respect of the local Dunmer, the Order follows a strict code of conduct, the Mushroom Code, so that none may question our honor. These are the principles that have guided my life ever since I became a squire, and I take the code very seriously. If you're already a part of this knightly order, why were you trying to join the Fighters Guild? Unfortunately, membership in the Order has dwindled due to the harsh realities of life on Vardenfell. By the time she took me as her pupil, Lady Godfroy was its last remaining knight. Though my years as her squire were joyful, I have to make a name for myself on my own. I can't simply follow her forever. I hope through noble deeds I will be able to attract more knights to restore the Order. It is my dearest dream that the Order be restored as a mighty fighting force, meting out justice across Morrowind. The Mushroom Code is the code of conduct for the Order of the Mushroom. It is too lengthy to recite in its entirety, but to summarize, we solemnly swear to help those in need, to smite the wicked, to conduct ourselves with decorum and grace, and to always protect the people of Vardenfell. Admirable. Yes, you're very cute. There are a lot of people in here. Like, a lot of people in here. Publican! Welcome to the Strider's Nest. Can I get you a drink? Iona never orders alcohol. Do you have something against my drinks, lady? It's not personable. It is simply unbefitting a knight of the mushroom to become intoxicated. Great, great, great. I need to buy bread. Well, that didn't go well. No. Okay. I
Speak, traveler.
guess that was dumb. Let's go.
Summoned by another. Questions again.
I love the Bantam War. I guess they're from Elder Scrolls Online, but occasionally the game has some good ideas. Not always, but occasionally. You know, a chicken would not last 5 seconds
I will listen, Outlander, but make it quick.
in Vardenfell. They're just, yeah. So off we go. And we're quick saving in case Morrowind crashes, so not in case we need to reload because of death, because death is permanent in this game.
I'm waiting.
And you'll be waiting quite a bit longer. Sorry. Peckish again.
Let's hear it.
Gilmrave Almaral, I write to inquire about the delivery of the Blade of Woe text I commissioned. My research on ancient assassin artifacts cannot proceed without proper documentation, and this particular work is essential to my upcoming paper. If you have already departed, please make haste to Mournhold. I can be found daily in the palace courtyard. The remaining payment of 500 drakes awaits upon delivery, as agreed. Okay. And that's the book. We can sell his shit. I found a dead body today on the road. Alongside the corpse were a book titled The Blade of Woe and a letter from Plantinius Marrow, an imperial historian in Mournhold, who commissioned the book for his research. He mentioned he could be found in the palace courtyard and would pay 500 drakes upon delivery. Since Gilmrave won't be making the delivery, perhaps I should bring the book to him myself. I have nothing else I can sell Gilmrave's stuff. Do I have any spells? Tail Crack, Detect Creature, and Restore Health. So we're going to be relying mainly on Iona for protection. Thirsty's easy enough to handle. We have a ceramic teapot full of water. Thank you, Iona. Oh, this is a lovely house. Maybe we can get out of the rain here? Hello! Welcome to the Ascadian Rose Cottage, Charlie. Its previous owner moved to Solstheim, the silly woman. It's recently gone up for sale through Vardenfell Realty. Let me know if you're interested in buying the cottage. 5,000 gold. I don't have that. Ah, a pity. This charming retreat won't last long.
An honor.
Oh.
Are you interested in purchasing something?
Yeah, sure. You cannot afford that transaction. Crap. Let me buy bread. Nope.
I'm sure we can work out a fair price. An honor. Are you interested in purchasing something? An artist can hardly express their craft without proper tools. Perhaps I can interest... Can we do business? My tools are of the high... Good day, Outlander. Are you interested in something? I'm sure we can work out a fair
We
price.
can up our skill just a... Okay, she paid...
An artist can hardly
3
express
for
their craft without proper tools.
gold cannet flower.
I'm
She's
sure we
only
can work
buying
out a
meat
fair
for 1.
price.
Cannet flowers are all over
An
the
honor.
place.
Are you interested in purchasing something? An artist can hardly express their craft without proper tools. Perhaps I can interest you in something.
Well, if nothing else, we refilled our teapot at the well and bought bread. And the rain stopped, so... When you are this poor, every little bit helps. Ooh, cork bulb. Oh, and we also have to get Ajira her flowers, so remind me not to eat these. And she looks like she's smaller than the flowers. Does anyone know of any good texture and mesh replacers for the flowers? We have all of Theorem's stuff, but they didn't actually do the flowers. Begging your pardon, have you seen a bandit nearby? I must find him. Yes, I was just walking along here, minding my own business. Suddenly, a bandit jumped at me from behind. He was a dark elf, a strong, dashing dark elf. He didn't harm me in any way, although he did take my jewels. He was quite gentle, and he talked to me for what seemed like forever. What's that? Oh, never mind the jewels. I just want to find the bandit again. He was charming and funny, and I simply must see him again. His name? Nellos Onmar, a name that will stay on my lips for eternity. Perhaps you can find him for me? Please, I cannot live without knowing if he could ever love me. I have nothing to offer you in return, but could you not help me for the sake of love? Iona is like, yes, we must help you. You'll try? Thank you so. I'm sure you'll be able to find him. He mentioned something about having to head south, so imagine he might be found in Pelagiad. Please, if you find him, give him this glove for me, as a token of my love. I'm certain he will want to find me again. Okay. She's like, for love's sake, we will take on this task, madame. And Charlie's just like, okay. It sounds like the plot of a bad pulp novel, but I'll go along with it. Do I have a proper skinning knife? I don't think I do. Here, instead of wasting our instead of causing our short blade to degrade, we will use a disposable skinning knife to skin creatures. I have a wood axe, yes? Yes. I want to make a fire. We need to grill that hound meat, and we also need to dry out and warm up because we are cold. One more. Oh, that was resin. Let's make a little campfire off the road. Oops, I just want one. Warmth 8. Are these pants warmer? No, there's, despite the fur-looking cuffs, it's still 8. I should probably keep an eye on how fast the meat is cooking. The flesh of the common nixhound is surprisingly sweet and tender. It is a popular food item on Vardenfell. Well, we only burned a little bit. Let's see. We'll cook our cork bulb root. Anything else? Quamacuddle. Which does not look at all appetizing. Oh, this stuff cooks fast. A tough wax obtained from the beaks of native quama, and we eat it. Blech. Where's the burnt cork bulb? Alright, we will just leave that to burn out, so when we walk back to Caldera, we can stop and get charcoal. And there is the sleepy town of Pelasgiad. Let's go investigate a murder. And Iona's like, that's what we're doing? Yes, that is what we're doing. The Caldera Mages Guild head fears that justice will not be done without our intervention. Who are you?
You won't find a better bargain in town.
He's just intimidated because I'm tall. I must not have Micah's thing installed on this game. Interesting. We shall buy a couple of hammers.
Are you interested in purchasing something? See anything you like, Outlander? Do you have anything to barter?
Just crap.
May I interest you in something?
Newt scale, pauldron 10. Right pauldron. Right pauldron.
It is an honor to serve you. My goods are the finest in town.
5. Warmth 6. Warmth 9.
See something you like? I'm sure we can work out a fair price.
What? Why is that one so expensive?
It is an honor to serve you. My goods are the finest in town.
Uses 2? What the heck? Okay, we're gonna go try and fix our stuff. I don't think armor is a skill we have. Maybe it is? No. Oh, there it is. Yeah, no, we want 20. It's not gonna get us very far, but... Well, okay then. I should probably put on. Imperial studded cuirass 10. Chitin cuirass 10. Okay, we won't change that. We will, however, sell.
See anything you like, Outlander?
To you.
It is an honor to serve you. My goods are the finest in town.
Really? Really? It's gonna be hard doing upkeep on this stuff. Need to, I don't know, raid a bandit lair or something. Meb! Not that we know who Meb is, since this is our first time in town, but we, you and I, chat, we know who Meb is. With that awful, awful haircut.
Good day to you, Outlander. Can I be of service to you?
Yeah, I'm gonna try and boost your disposition.
A pleasure to see you.
So I can
Let's do
sell
some
the
business,
stuff
shall
that I got
we?
off the dead
Good
guy
day.
on the road.
Let's do business. Good day to you, Outlander. Can I be of service to you?
Oh, Willow Anther is
A
going for
pleasure to see
5?
you. Let's do some business, shall we? Good day. Do you seek my services?
Yeah, and I'm not sure if Willow Anther is one of the ones that
pleasure to
Ajira
see you.
needs, so we
Let's do some
won't
business, shall we?
sell all of it.
Good day. Do you seek my services? Good day.
He's
Let's
not
do business.
really interested in Black Anther. Interesting.
A pleasure to see you. Let's do some business, shall
I'm not
we?
sure if I needed those bitter green petals for something, or if I just picked them up off a bitter green plant.
Good day to you, Outlander. Can I be of service to you? Good day. Do you seek my services?
Yes, I'm giving you plants for free, so you'll like me better.
My prices are the best in town. A pleasure to see you. Let's do some business, shall we? Good day. Let's do business. Good day. Do you seek my services? Good day. Let's do business.
She's so strong that I'm not really interested in getting a
My
backpack at this
prices
point.
are the best in town.
There's a couple other things that we probably need to pick up along the way.
Good day to you, Outlander. Can I be of service to you? Good day.
What is this?
Do you
Oh,
seek my services? My prices are the best in town.
here, 1.
Good day to you,
damn it.
Outlander. Can I be of service to you? My prices are the best in town.
Those are restore health. Okay, I think that's everything. Alright. Let's go see if we can find this Nellos. You are not Nellos. Neither are you.
Go ahead. I thought I heard something.
Are based on meat. Don't let the sophists fool
Pleased to meet you, stranger. You planning to be in Pelagia long? Then you'll want to know where the services are. We all suspect that there's something wrong with the well water. People are getting sick and the farmers' crops are wilting. But the guards say that they're too busy fighting off bandits to check on the well, and there aren't many adventurers in Pelagia. I hope someone's able to figure out what's going on, and soon. If you're interested, talk to Igfa to get a key to the well. She's in Fort Pelagia. You have what? How odd. She was a lovely young woman, but what would she want from a rogue like me? She's beautiful, though, and seemed sweet. For the first time in my life, I actually felt a little remorse for robbing someone. I should see her again. Here, take this. Tell her you have a note from Nellos. I must see her again. I won't forget this, friend. Yes, just tell her you have a note from Nellos. I think she'll be happy with it. Murder? Ah, yes, very sad. He was a kind old mer. Lived in the big manor next to Dralos Gilu.
When ravers must be beaten, so sing not with the dusty tongue. No word is true.
The other day at the halfway tavern, Laudia was going on about some rishit, I think? Just another type of Khajiit, as far as I'm concerned. Nothing too interesting. I don't think we're going to recruit Latte in this playthrough. Okay. I hear Marie over at the provincial bathing shop needs someone to help her with a bit of work. She's a nice enough woman, she'll pay well, I'm sure. I always thought it was odd, though. What's a wealthy couple like Marie and Kenneth doing all the way out here?
As the world ends, the ground starts to shake.
And how do you think it was that the bloated plutocrats got the charter to exploit Caldera ebony deposits and not a native great house or a local colonist? Big fat bribes, I tell you, and friends in high places. Look, I don't feel comfortable talking about that with you. If I knew you better, maybe, but...
Khajiit has no words for you.
Back a fiery flint amidst the smoke
A
and
Nazi
ash.
sees smooth moves like this. A Nazi thinks dancer, no? A highwall walker? If you aren't in the Thieves Guild suite, perhaps you should be.
Jar of liquor, let inebriation bloom. As the world ends, let inebriation bloom.
How can a Nazi not see? Must she be blind? She sees you walk, and she likes what she sees. It is her profession to see such things as the flow of the body and the grace of the eye, and admire. What Khajiit can see what she wants and not take it? Would a Nazi not ask for gift? Don't say no to a Nazi. Must a Nazi be the thief? Must she steal this thing, this Charlie fellow she wants? Or will they give themselves as a gift? Yeah, sure, we can be friends. Please forgive a Nazi if she purrs like a kitten. But a Nazi is so pleased. You will come visit a Nazi often then. And then tell her things, and ask her things too. For we are now friends, yes? A Nazi such secrets knows she almost bursts, but... Like a Nazi must tell her new friend. This Hortus upstairs? Such a secret I know. A Nazi tells you. A Nazi trusts you. Yes, a Nazi is a thief. You do not mind? Why? Because a Nazi loves secret things. She loves secrets, and when she finds them, she loves to have them. Like this strange Hortus upstairs, Hortus has a secret. A Nazi can see. So a Nazi follows Hortus, and this is how a Nazi knows Hortus serves Meru's Dagon. This magic belt Hortus has, such a pretty belt, but strange writing and strange letters. Maybe evil,
Advice
maybe
he
danger.
shares conflicts, sends little scrib into trouble.
Yes, Anasi is
Crier.
Khajiit, and Charlie Hrotha.
Play,
This
life's
suits
an
Anasi
adventure.
just fine.
Run as fast as you dare.
Yes, Anasi is a thief,
Sing,
but she is a
sing,
nice thief,
imagine the
don't you think so?
pleasure, everything's fun.
This
When you don't
Hardis,
have
this
a
thing she has, it is a
care.
very strange belt. Magic. Very much magic. And Anasi knows more, that Hordis
Brave
visits this
little
Alt
scrib
Sulfa
with
near
a heart
Vivek.
so pure.
And more, Anasi makes
Always
her
in
business to
search
know
of
some
adventure.
things, and
She
one thing
says,
she knows,
"Maybe
this Alt
tomorrow,"
Satha
it says, "if
ruin,
you
this is where they
insist,
worship Meru's
but that
Dagon.
treasure
Do
you'll
you believe
miss."
this? Anasi does not care so
Play,
much.
play,
Gods are gods, but
life's
this
an
Meru's Dagon,
adventure.
is he not very
Run,
cruel?
run,
Very
as
evil?
fast as you dare. Sing,
Andreas
sing,
Tuka's got something
imagine the
special lined up in an
pleasure,
underground
everything's
brawl den below
fun.
Suran.
When you don't
He's
have
even
a
throwing the
care.
door open to folks outside the guild this time.
Scribs.
Oh, well, yes, Anasi must tell you. Anasi is a monk, yes, but perhaps Anasi is more gentle thief than a monk. Anasi takes things, yes, but not like some. Anasi spills no blood, no weapon, no fighting. Anasi comes and goes and is not seen. It is not easy to explain to the unclawed. A thing is precious but not protected, that is foolish. And if Anasi takes this thing, it is the fool's fault and not Anasi. That is the way of my people.
Come we now, their creatures.
Yes, among new friends, Anasi has good things to share. This is Anasi's special custom with new friends, to share. Share a gift, share a care. You will forgive Anasi, she is so forward. But sharing gifts, sharing cares, that is what friends do, yes? Forgive Anasi. Anasi is so ashamed to ask her new friend to share a care. But Anasi is afraid, very afraid. This dust man, bad person, he frightens Anasi. He comes, tells Anasi there is no more Thieves' Guild, there is just Kamona Tong. And Anasi will join Kamona Tong and will be protected. Otherwise, unless Anasi is protected, Anasi might get hurt. This dustman, he talks quiet but very mean. Anasi is so sorry to trouble her new friend. But Anasi is scared. We'll take care of the bad person. You are too kind, Charlie. Anasi knows she places great burden on new friend, but Anasi cannot fight, cannot shed blood. She has sworn an oath. Anasi tries to be good, but Anasi thinks now she is in great danger. This bad person, Darren Adrin, a dark elf, he is Kamonatong bigwig. He wanders the streets of Pelagiad harassing the guild. Anasi is so ashamed that she asks a life, a very great gift from her new friend, but Anasi has no one else. Have you read Honor Among Thieves yet? Don't forget, and please don't forget Anasi either. Alright, let's go take care of this jerk.
I will listen, Outlander.
What do you
make
want?
it quick.
Darren Adrin. You're not him. Wanders this. You are him. Go away, Outlander. An Outlander is anyone born and raised outside of Morrowind. You. And the Kamonatong doesn't like Outlanders. Thanks for asking. We're just natives, trying to get along. It isn't easy with all the ignorant foreigners sticking their noses where they don't belong. Can I make it any clearer, Outlander? We don't like foreigners much here in Morrowind. This is our country, and we don't like foreigners who come in and steal our land and our treasures and tell us what to do and how to live. Never heard of her. None of your business if I did. So blow like smoke, or I'll spill you like a baby's cup. I spoke to Darren about Anasi, but he said he never heard of her, and that it wasn't any of my business anyway. Then he threatened me and told me to go away. You must be hard of hearing, and soon you'll be hard of breathing.
You Inwa.
No! Ah! Charlie! Yes. Alright, what relic are we leaving behind? We can only leave one thing. What would be the best legacy for Charlie? She really didn't have anything particularly interesting. We could just leave her gold. And we now must start a new game! I liked her. I wanted to keep playing with her. But you know how it is. Alright. Reroll. A red guard. Oh, that's a nice face. Yeah, okay. Sailor. Okay, we can be a sailor. Hunter. Okay. Might come in handy. Sneak, hand-to-hand, marksman, agility. Okay. Name. Well, Delta. It's the next letter in the NATO alphabet. And random. Rat King. Discarded in the sewers as an infant, you were raised by rats. You now have an affinity for the furry beasts, and any you encounter will follow you wherever you go. Additionally, when fighting in the wilderness, a horde of rats may be summoned to aid you in battle, max once per day. Your time spent in close proximity with your rodent friends has given you a potent odor. Minus 20 personality. Okay. And we're going to start off pearl diving in the waters near Pelagia. Okay. We start with a spear. Okay. We already have some weapons and armor. So, what? Let's get survival gear. Thieves Guild, because we're not going to have the ability to finesse anything. And some food. Okay. I wonder if we literally start off in the water. That would be... We literally start off in the water. Okay. That's fun. We are so slow. There we go. Ah, it's a slaughterfish. Okay. Well, that's interesting. Our personality is 10. That's pretty bad. That's really bad. Let's harvest some firewood. Okay. Ah! What is my best weapon skill? We have long blade, okay. What is this? Deed to the Erengard Mines. Nice. Oop, cannot remove this corpse. I found Azir Ukulan. From the looks of it, he was killed by a pair of Nyx hounds on the road from Vivek to Pelagiad. On him I found the ownership paper of the Erengard Mines. Ah, there's the other one. Probably switch to my other weapon. Put on the extravagant shoes. And it's nice to have a cloak or a robe. Okay. Whose farm is this? It's a Bantam Guar. Balur's farmhouse. I don't know a Balur. They probably don't want to know me. What do we want to do? I suppose we should go to Vivek, because there's sewers in Vivek, and that's where you would find rats. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. And I see the, what do you call it? Aqueduct over there. I guess Vivek is this way? We are off to recruit a bunch of rats to do our bidding. Yes, this is a sound.
Three gods, one true faith.
Apparently, the Ordinators have no problem with you stealing pomegranates off their pomegranate trees on the road. Nice to know. Okay. I wonder. can't, you know, talk to people very well. We might as well have high bushcrafting skill. And we're out of wood. Do we have... Oh, we have a cooking pot. We have water skin. Should probably fill said cooking pot with water. I hear it. It's Nirnroot. I found a strange plant that seems to have a very strong magical aura and emits a faint pulsating noise. If I want to find out more about that plant, I should go and show it to an alchemist. I'd better be careful and not lose it. Okay. Welcome! Your journal has been updated. Fishy stick added to your inventory. I guess that's... No, because we walked right past those ordinators on the bridge and they didn't care. We don't... There's no way we could take on an ordinator. So... Sadly, the money must stay there. We just look like a gondolier reporting for work with fancy shoes. Don't smell us. That would be bad. Hello, small children. Hello, guar-riding ordinator. Let's go. Let's fucking go. We're gonna go recruit a rat army out of the sewers. With our amazing hat, we don't have to worry about sunburn. Do we have any spells? We have detect creature and we have sea legs. Okay. Swift swim. We need to remember to cast that when we get in the water. We need to visit an alchemist to ask about the strange plant. That's not an alchemist. She's an apothecary. Hello, what did you say you found a strange plant? What do you have there? Let me see. Ah, yes, this is definitely a powerful magical plant. I've never seen this species before. I'm afraid I cannot help you. Well, I recently heard that an Altmer from Somerset Isle called Erlandil arrived here and asked everyone to help him find a rare plant. Maybe it is the plant you showed me. He said that he will move to the Mages Guild in Caldera to start his studies. You should bring it there. Okay. Draylin Nimothan is going around telling some crazy story about finding a Dremora imprisoned on top of a tower at Balfell. I say he's been hitting the skooma again. Word is that Beryl Salah, leader of the Ordinators, is looking for some adventurers to carry out some top-secret temple business. Things must be bad if he's relying on freelancers. If you're interested, look for him in the Hall of Justice offices. If you want to talk business, speak with Crassius Curio or Adreno Arethi. A sailor from Solrest says he heard the expeditionary force has put down the tribal uprisings in Blackmarsh. He says local traders expect exports of gold and timber to resume after the plantations and mines are rebuilt. Okay. Thank you for identifying that plant. I will get my stinkiness out of your shop. We'll go down where we are more comfortable. The canal works. What is that? Meridia's Shrine. I don't know if we are powerful enough to deal with any... Meridia's a Daedra, so we're not ready. Sleep down here in the sewers. Come on, there's gotta be rats down here somewhere. Yoo-hoo! Rats, where are you? Oh, there's one. I wonder who he was. It just said dead body. Probably crossed the Kamana Tong or the Thieves Guild, or isn't the Morag Tong down here too? Somewhere? Alright, let's go talk to the new friend. Hello, new friend! Oh, aren't you sweet? You have nothing to say. Okay, you're a rat. I shouldn't really expect any talking. I like how it just like, bam, rat acknowledges you as king and is now following you. See how many we can get. Pied Piper of Hamelin type deal. Oh no. No! Why are you killing my friend the rat? Ah! I have restore fatigue, we'll take that. Do I have anything that restores... health? Yes, we will leave. I mean, we had to come. It was mandatory. What would be a good thing to leave behind? Huh. I guess no, let's leave behind the 17 wooden bowls we made. Okay. That was not cool. Next time we shall run away before our rats are attacked, but we're not going to do Rat King anytime soon. She. Um, we're gonna redo this. There's an error. Um, okay, let's try that again. It was a memory problem. That was what was going on. So we will relaunch and create Echo. Dangers of the sewers beneath Vivek. Daedric cultists, sewer rats, drowning, all that jazz. There's actually quite a few Daedric shrines down there, not even including the Meridia one that's from a mod. I think there's like 2 or 3 just in the vanilla game that you need to clear out if you're part of the Morag Tong and trying to do the Threads of the Web Spinner quest, which Deja is getting pretty close, I think, to finding. She's probably found like 2/3 of the threads. So I'll need to make like a list of what she's turned in. But she never really intended to be a assassin in the first place. It was Geob who was. And then when he left to go hunt cliff racers, she was left with this handful of unfilled writs. So, and she kept running across the people in her adventures, and it was like, oh, well, you're attacking me anyways. I might as well go turn in this writ and get paid for it. All right. That was a weird, like, squishy noise. Can we not be stupid? Morrowind maybe just be done with us, but come on. Everyone's like, oh, Morrowind, it's so buggy. No, no, it's not its fault. I have like 700 plus mods installed. It makes for a very unstable game. And I try my best to limit the amount of bugs, but all right, let's try this one more time. If you want a more stable game, go ahead and go with OpenMW. But because I have such love for certain MWSC mods or really old mods that don't work with OpenMW, I am not using it. It's really interesting to watch other people play it and see what can be done. But yeah. Come on, MGXE. MGEXE. You can do the thing. Alright. No! Come on. Okay. Yes. Alright. We've done Imperial before. We've done Hrotha before. Orc Child. Okay. There's quite a few faces for the Orc Child. Kind of like the heavy eyebrows. There we go. An enchanter. Okay, so we're gonna want to join the Mages Guild right quick. The mage, okay. Echo. Child of nature. You feel most at home out in the wilderness, as far from other people as possible. You get +5 to all skills while outdoors in the wild, and -5 to all skills while in civilization. Okay. You're a patron at a tavern enjoying a drink and some food. In Sadrith Mora. Okay, that'll be an interesting place to start. Start with an alchemy set. I have a wooden staff to start off with. Let's ask for some armor and some potions. Okay. We can take the helm off, I think. There we go. We're a teenager, but we're an orc, so we're pretty tall. Thank you for the fishy
You will
stick.
address me with respect.
I'm busy, orc child. I saw some 6th House monsters talking to a group of Telvanni agents in the northern Grayslands. It was near a Daedric ruin around that area. I'm not going anywhere near that place again, let me tell you. They're saying that the alchemist got her hands on a bunch of rare potions. Alchemy works in mysterious ways, if you ask me. How on Nirn did she manage to bottle luck itself? People on Azura's coast have been complaining to the temple of having a dream where they're standing in a lake of fire. I heard a coterie of buoyant armigers were sent to investigate the shrine of Azura, east of Malag Mar. Though I don't know what the Daedric Prince of Dawn and Dusk has to do with people dreaming they're in a vat of lava.
We are not fangless, friend.
Okay. We're an enchanter.
What now?
Do we want to try and convince the Telvanni to take us? As a... Yeah, since we're in a Telvanni town, let's try and become a Telvanni retainer. I think that could be a good choice. We have a magic quill. Oh, it's a short blade. Blunt weapon. Oh. We better stick with the staff. And unarmored. Nothing else I can sell said armor. We need shoes, though. Oh, we need to buy those papers. I hope we can afford it. Better put the robe back on. No one's going to take us. According to the collective articles of the Council of the Great House Telvanni, outhouse or low-ranking outlander guests in Sadrith Mora may not travel in town or speak to or conduct business with citizens, tradesmen, or publicans unless they have hospitality papers. This is for the comfort and safety of our guests. As Prefect of Hospitality for Sadrith Mora, I can provide you with these papers for 50 gold. Do you wish to purchase them? Yes. Thank you, and here are your papers. They permit you to travel in town and speak to and conduct business with citizens, tradesmen, and publicans anywhere in Sadrith Mora. Of course, we hope you will stay with us here at the Gateway Inn. Travelers of all factions and professions are welcome and made comfortable here. I'm a mage by profession, an accomplished master of destruction and alteration. However, at present I serve my house and council as Prefect of Hospitality for Sadrith Mora. House Telvanni maintains the Gateway Inn for the comfort and convenience of outhouse and outlander guests in Sadrith Mora. For your own safety, unless you're a retainer of kin of House Telvanni, we ask you not travel in town without your hospitality papers, and that you do not sleep anywhere but here at the Gateway Inn. House Telvanni doesn't care about politics. We don't care what others think. We just want to be left alone, and our wizard lords and their mercenaries make sure no one bothers us. Someone in Tel Arun has put a bounty out for a missing person. Might be worth asking around there for more information. A ghost is haunting our south turret bedchamber. As soon as we get rid of it, it reappears. We can't rent the room, and all our guests are in an uproar. Mage Mistress Aurora Vulas, Master Neloth's mouth, came to take a look, but she couldn't see how to stop the hauntings. If you can get rid of the gateway haunting permanently, I will offer you a choice from a number of valuable items from a local enchanter.
What now?
What? Ooh, I have fire damage that I can do. Okay. So we'll keep that. Let's go sell the armor so we have some money, and then present ourselves to the mouths and join the House Telvanni. I mean, obviously.
What is it, pest? What, outlander?
Maybe, actually, let's present ourselves first. Maybe people will like me more if they, if I'm a member of House Telvanni. I'm sure that's how it works, right?
What, I suppose you're looking for a tavern. I'm sure I can't help you.
I'm Gallos Methendus, the mouth of Master Arion. I'm a mouse in House Telvanni. I speak the words of my patron here in the Telvanni Council. House Telvanni is one of the great houses. We value talent, knowledge, and initiative. Perhaps you'd like to join? Yes, you may be a worthy candidate. Yes, I want to join. Are you certain? Remember that once you join, you cannot join any other great house. Perhaps you'd like to hear our rules? Sure. We trust all members of House Telvanni to use their own judgment. If you steal from another Telvanni but still live, then clearly you deserve whatever you stole. Murdering your opponents by magic or treachery is the traditional way of settling disputes. If you win, then clearly your argument has more merit. You may be expelled as in any other house, but most Telvanni will not care or even know about it. Does this appeal to you? Yes. You are now a member of House Telvanni. Welcome, hireling Echo. When you're ready, speak with me about your chores and your advancement in the house. Master Arion wants a message delivered to Deviath Fear. Would you carry this coded message? My patron, Master Arion, wants this message delivered to Master Fire. He lives in Telfir. You might need some help getting there. Why not take these potions of water walking, and these potions of healing, and perhaps a few potions of swift swim as well? If Deviath Fear responds to this message, please deliver his response back to me. Master Arion is my patron. He lives in the new Telvanni city of Telvas. Master Arion's tower is near Voss. Take a boat to Voss and head west. No, not yet. Sorry. I've heard there are escaped slaves in the Grayslands. The details are being kept secret, but everyone thinks they came from the mainland, and slave catchers have been seen heading to Vardenfell. The Gateway is the official Telvanni hostel for outsiders visiting Sadrith Mora. Unless you're a Telvanni retainer or kin, you may not sleep anywhere else in Sadrith Mora. Unless you're a Telvanni retainer or kin, no one is permitted to walk abroad in Sadrith Mora without hospitality papers from the Prefect of Hospitality, Angarel the Dunmer, at the Gateway. I already have my papers. No mouth there. I am Aurora Uvalis, mouth of Master Neloth. He is my patron and I represent him on the council. He lives in the Tower of Telnaga here in Sadrith Mora. What do you want? Master Neloth needs 5 portions of slowed soap to help with his research. Here are 500 drakes. You can keep what is left after you purchase the slowed soap. Skink and Tree Shade seems like a decent sort for an Argonian, but he has an unhealthy interest in vampires. Okay. I am Malam Ryan, the mouth of Archmagister Gothrin. He's my patron. If you have business with him, you find him in Telarune. Archmagister Gothrin has some questions for Baladas Demnavani. Will you speak with Baladas and ask him 3 questions? He lives in Arv's Drenlin, which is in Nissus. You can use the Mages Guild teleport service to get to Aldrun, and then take a silt starter from there. Go there and ask him about the disappearance of the dwarves, Dwemer artifacts, and the Dwemer language. You do not have to get an answer from him. Simply asking the 3 questions is enough. Okay. Nissus is a large enough town, Echo. You ought to know where it is, even if you're an outlander. If you want, you can have the Mages Guild teleport you to Aldrun, and then you can take a silt strider. There's no way we can afford the Mages Guild right now. I'm Raven Omen, mouth of Mistress Hrotha. She's my patron. If you have personal business with her, you can find her in Telmora. Dainali Dren, Mistress Hrotha's alchemist, needs 5 portions of muck. Many alchemists sell it, and you can gather it yourself from Muck Sponge. Once you have 5 portions, bring them to me. Heard about the Gateway haunting? A ghost is haunting the south turret bedchamber. Somebody drives it out, and it comes right back. The Gateway's too new to have its own haunts. Some sorcerer up to mischief is my guess, but it's ruining business at the Gateway, and Angarel the Prefect is not happy. Be good if somebody would take care of it before somebody gets hurt. Slowed soap? Anna Seloth might have some. Her shop is on the northwest side of town, next to Farah's hole in the wall. I'm Felicia Unlesson, the mouth for Mistress Therana. She can be difficult at times. Be very careful if you must speak with her. Mistress Therana has requested that someone deliver her new clothes to her. I pay 1,000 drakes to anyone willing to deliver her new clothes. Take this skirt and to deliver it to Mistress Therana. She lives in Tel Brenora and can be eccentric at times. Take these Civi intervention scrolls. Don't hesitate to use them if Therana becomes difficult. Okay, well, slowed soap and muck are easy enough. So let's start with that, and then we can leave town. If they don't have more chores that require, you know, stuff in town. And maybe we should do something about the haunting. What is that? Graysland beetle. Hello, you're very green. Maybe that's a creature from Tamriel Rebuilt? The mainland? Ooh, muck sponge, right here. Nobody owns it. That's a rock.
Hurry up before I change my mind.
Okay, you're mean. I should gather creche too. It's okay to eat. I don't think we're going to do a lot of camping. A child alone in the wilderness is not a good idea. Passage to Del Uris is currently closed. There's been an incident at the receiving end of the Limnal Bridge. If you have business there, you must travel to Telbranora until the connection is restored. A minor Telvanni settlement out in the Sea of Ghosts. If you aren't already aware of them, then I suspect you have no need of their services. I'm Rarlan Aral Haremo, Battle Mage and Spellwright of the Great House Telvanni. Have you noticed, for all its proclamations about protecting the rights of property and preserving law and order, the Imperial Legion does little enough to capture and prosecute abolitionists? It's a bit hypocritical, don't you think? These outlanders won't be happy until slavery is outlawed. It's our right to have slaves, by law and custom, and it's none of their damn business. Abecius Colonius is a veteran battle mage. He hangs out at Errol's trade house in Satanine. Talk to him if you want to know about battle mages and how they work here in Morrowind. Buy from merchants and traders who like you. You get better prices. Members of your own faction usually like you best. That's 3 portions. I need 5. I love that the Emperor Parasol mushrooms leave sticks that have little mushroom heads on the end of them. We are so not prepared to take a cliff racer, I don't think. We will, however, take creche. That thing in the texture, it makes me think there's a piece of flint there every damn time. Let's pet the Scrab. Hey, Scrab. Aw, thump thump, thank you. I like making them thump. They're sweet. 1, 4, 5. Yeah? 5, okay. Since we're out here, we might as well set up, gather as much as we can for our own purposes. That's enough wandering around. I think it's time to go back into town. Turn in the muck. Well, we could go... I suppose we could go to buy the slowed soap. That'd probably be a good idea. I can sell my grinder. I don't need it. I have a full alchemy set. Maybe I don't have a full alchemy set. I don't. I have... I have nothing that can be ground right now. I can at least sell the armor.
prey approaches.
How do you do? Go ahead. I'm listening. may I help you? You'll find the best prices right here.
I don't want to sell my magic quill, though.
Go ahead.
Okay. Magic quill is too cool. Okay, this is Farah's hole in the wall. No, that's a trader. Painter. Warehouse. Okay. Think it's down there? We're going south. This is not where it is. What is this? Is this an apothecary? Maybe they'll have soap? Yeah.
Keep moving.
My selection can't be beat.
No. Okay, I guess we need to go around to this other side of town. Hello, Guar. Bakery.
Oh!
Oh, do we want to have a baby? We can carry the baby on our back. We'll pretend it's our little sibling. Okay, that was kind of weird, but, you know. Baker, do you have any... Finest fresh bread, spiced, unspiced, sweet, or savory. I've got something for every taste.
Yes?
You have bread. Okay. Watch post. Monk. Just a house. Oh,
What do you want?
You're fancy. House. That might be Farah's. Sorcerer. Rogtong Guild. No. No, no, no. We're not an assassin. We're just a child. Bookseller. No. Just a house. Another house. Enchantress. House. Yes, I'm really bad at this. Can you tell? I don't spend a lot of time inside of Mora. Tailor. Alchemist.
Speak your needs.
How bad is my speechcraft? Okay, my mercantile is bad, my speechcraft is terrible.
Please join me. Greetings, Outlander. Do you seek my services? Please join me.
See if we can Convince
My
her to
prices are
like us with
reasonable.
a bunch of creche fiber
Go ahead, I'm
so
waiting.
we won't lose money buying the slowed soap.
My prices are reasonable. Tell me what you want.
Because we only have a limited amount of money.
You have my attention, Outlander.
With which to purchase it.
How can I be of service to you, Outlander? I'm listening. Is there something I can do for you, Outlander? My prices are the best.
Marshmallow.
My prices are reasonable.
Okay,
Please join
maybe
me.
we'll get it up to 60.
May you find
Oh
all
wait,
that
we
you
have
seek, traveler.
We have some alcohol.
How can I be of service to
We're
you,
a
Outlander?
child, we can't drink it, so...
Yes? My prices are the best.
We needed 5 pieces of slowed soap, right? Uh... So we have 236 gold left. That should... Maybe we'll be able to afford travel? Or at least some hot meals? Why do I have extra clothes? I don't know. You're a textile guy,
What,
right?
Outlander? I would serve you humbly, master, whatever your desire.
Okay, 238 gold.
Quickly, Outlander. I haven't much time.
You wanted me to deliver a skirt. I think you were the one that wanted muck. Do you have the muck? Yes. Good. Here, take these 100 drakes for your trouble. I already have enough grave dust and green lichen to finish these potions of cure disease. It'd be so much easier if everyone could cure themselves. You can do that, can't you? No? Could you teach me? Oh, very well. There. Now, if you do not wish for more chores, go about your business. Mistress Hrotha wants a ring known as the Black Jinx. She's always had an interest in the ring. She believes the ring is now here in Sadrith Mora. Acquire this ring and deliver it to me. That may not be the easiest thing. Who wanted me to bring them slowed soap? I think it was you. Do you have the slowed soap? Perhaps these will put Master Neloth in a better mood. He's old, you see, and has trouble moving about. I used the soap along with some rue brush and bone meal to make an ointment for his joints. Yes, we find you worthy of retainer. Master Neloth asked me to acquire a staff of the Silver Dawn and deliver it to him. I believe someone in the Mages Guild here in Sadrith Mora has this staff. Master Neloth wants the staff, and I cannot leave my duties here long enough to fetch it for him. Go to Wolverine Hall, get the staff, and bring it to me. Okay.
Why are you here?
Both of those sound
Retainer.
complicated. Actually, I should probably set up a little corner for myself. So I can do so I don't have to carry my alchemy equipment around all the time. Talani Council House. Oh, I'm up above the mouths. Who are you? Greetings, stranger. Are you here for business or research, maybe? Some words can only be shared by friends.
You will address me with respect.
Yes, ma'am. I'm just gonna put my... Oh, I guess I don't... Why do I have more... She didn't take the slowed soap. She said she didn't need any more. Weird. Oh well, that's some easy money. What's our baby sister's name, or is it a baby boy? Let me know. What you think? I've heard of the Black Jinx. I believe the ring belongs to the Morag Tong. If you're brave, perhaps you could ask them. They have a guild hall on the northeast side of town. The Morag Tong is an assassins' guild sanctioned by the Empire to provide 3 varieties of execution: public, private, and house wars. Constrained by ancient traditions and rigid codes of conduct, the Morag Tong only recruits candidates of proven skill and honor. Morag Tong only accepts legally approved contracts called writs, but rumors hint at the execution of great extra-legal grey writs.
What now?
Brown book. Okay. What are you? Welcome, Orc Child. What do you need? House Telvanni is a very interesting house. The wizard lords are long livers, even by Farland standards, and their pursuits of magic are quite admirable. It would, however, be more productive if they were more willing to share in their discoveries. However, their system seems reasonably effective. I'm thoroughly enjoying my own studies of the magical arts. I recently heard that a young Farland soldier went missing near Bal Isra. Nobody seems to know what happened. If you're heading into the back country, always carry a couple of Restore Health, Restore Fatigue, Cure Disease, and Cure Blight potions with you. A little secret for your kind? Get plenty of rest. You're going to need it. The Telvanni mouths are in the main council house. I'm a mage. Okay. Anything interesting from you? No? What are these books? Yes. Rolled paper.
What do you want?
Shopping for enchantments.
Dwemer Centurions are enchanted war devices in the form of animated metal creatures. There are 3 classes of Centurion: the Spider, the Sphere, and the Steam Centurion. These devices are rarely encountered outside of ancient Dwemer ruins. Lunella Haran said she wanted to incorporate some of the defenses she's seen in Dwemer ruins into her next stronghold. Okay. Enchanting? I need to capture some souls before I can do that, I guess. Okay. Chambers. Okay, let's go talk to the Morag Tong about the Black Jinx, I guess. Either that or we go to the Mages Guild. We can go to the Mages Guild.
May I?
I really don't want to talk to Morag Tong. They're scary. especially for me as a small child.
Care to look at my selection? Would you like to see our selection?
Sure. I have nothing to sell you. Sorry. Oh, I forgot my coin purse. 31 gold.
Breath of fire.
May I help you?
Ask a commoner.
May I help you?
And with House Telvanni, they won't be so fussy about me being a child. Their whole, if you can't survive, well, you can't survive. So it doesn't matter if you're underage or not.
No, I don't have time for you.
Yes, Ariel has a staff like that. Are you Ariel? No.
Don't bother me.
You are Skink and Tree's shade. Okay. Ariel, I was told to talk to you about a Staff of Silver Dawn, which you're not carrying on your back. Yes, I have the Staff of Silver Dawn. I don't use very much. I prefer daggers myself. I'll sell it to you for 300 drakes. I'm sorry, but you don't have 300 drakes. Darn it, we're close. I guess we're gonna have to travel then.
Come on, I haven't got all day.
Or we can sell... Let's go... We can take the Shroom Delir to Telfir and turn in and deliver the coded message. Oh, but I can't fly.
Be quick about this or find
I
someone
guess I
else
can
to
sell the potions that we were given to walk there. And then buy some a levitation potion. And then...
May I help you?
At your service, Outlander. See something you like? Look at my selection and let me know if anything interests you. At your service, Outlander. You'll find bargains, I guarantee it. At your service, Outlander. Come, Outlander, let's discuss business. At your service, Outlander. Come, Outlander, let's discuss business.
I need a levitation potion. I'm not seeing... How do you not have levitation potions? Oh my goodness. Alright, well I can buy the Staff of Silver Dawn now. Lots of running around in circles till we're very, very dizzy.
Can't you see I wish to be left alone?
Why does everyone hate me? Is it just because I'm an orc? She's very cute, even for an orc. I love the bushy eyebrows. I think it gives her a lot of personality. Let's take a screen cap. See if we can get one with a baby in it. So, chat. Boy or girl for the baby sibling? Or do orcs not
Leave me.
make such determinations until the kid can tell them?
You're not exactly charming your
come
way
on,
into my
leave me
grace's
alone.
friend.
Just let me... I'm just here to conduct some business. Where did she go? I've sold a bunch of potions. Here, take it. Come see me if you're ever looking for another enchanted item.
I hope this won't take long.
This should be enough to pay for the shroom delir there and back.
The prey approaches.
Not
What's
pray. Trip you with my stick.
Is there something you...
Come on, I haven't got all day, you know.
And I really don't have anything else that I can sell, but... Okay. And so I have the Guiding Guild installed, which, among other things, makes the guild guide very expensive. So I have other fast travel methods like the Shroom Delirs and the Guar carts installed to kind of make up for it.
How can I be of service to you, Outlander?
Telfir doesn't even have its own cell. It's just part of the Azura's coast. Oh crap, we forgot to go buy a levitation potion. Crap. That was dumb.
My prices are reasonable.
His prices are reasonable. I guess we don't get charged extra for the baby. I need to buy a water skin or something. Yeah, I need to buy a water skin or something. Let's go get the levitation potion first.
Questions?
I am blessed to be at your service, Outlander.
Okay, now... Well, since we're over here, we might as well stick our nose in the Morrowind Guild Hall. Hopefully not get it chopped off.
Care to look at my selection?
I suppose you're looking for a tavern. I'm sure I can't help you.
Why do you say that? None of my concern. I don't have any lockpicks or anything, so if it's locked away, I'm not going to be able to get it. So fancy, so ridiculous. There's a painting? That's odd. That's kind of terrifying. Oh, a visitor. Katlura never gets visitors. The master sent this one to Katlura. If this one is looking for master, this one needs to wait until the moons rise. Master paints the night and stars. If this one wants, it can rest in Katlura's cot until master returns. Katlura is a slave and speaks as hireling of Great House Telvanni. Someone in Telarun, we've heard that one. I am a slave, Sarah. I serve my master as commanded. I clean, prepare food, fetch and carry, do the shopping and marketing, and do other tasks too tiresome or menial for my master. What time is it? It's at late afternoon. Maybe this Bosmer's will sell me a water skin? She seems to just sell
All right,
stuff.
I'm listening. I don't know if I can help you, but I'll try.
No, she's an alchemist of some kind. Alchemist, yeah.
Yeah?
Okay, so I guess we go back to Ankola the Red Guard. Nothing else, we're upping our acrobatics.
Do you like my teddy bear?
Have a look around. I have a feeling you'll find what you're looking for.
Looking for a water skin. Do you have one? Yes, you do. I should probably...
Come on in.
I don't know where there's
You won't find a better
around
bargain in
here.
town.
No well, I don't know how to... I'm just gonna get thirstier and thirstier without clean water.
This better be important. My prices are reasonable.
It's cheaper to go to Telfir than it is to come back from Telfir. Who is that?
I am Royal Imperial Manonot Alberius. I seek the fount criminal Yagrum Bagarn.
Earthbound Reborn, hear me. I am Royal Imperial Manonot Alberius. I seek the font criminal Yagrum Bagarn. I dare not approach the tower of the unborn women. I, a messenger, must ask you to carry my message. Find Yagrum Bagarn and force him to pay for his crimes. I come on authority of Kur in Im to punish accuse Yagrum of water striding and refusing to wear the guest glove. His fine is decreed as 70 years, 4 star children, or 2 pinches of subcreatia. Why not arrest him yourself? The criminal resides in a wonder tower, such powers packed so tight, such delightful terrors, such wrestling with definition. It would risk unraveling my potential, and my mission would fail. I, a mere messenger, must hire a more mere messenger to go where I dare not. Why arrest him at all? The empires need the aid of every star. Yagram's arrest is a minor detail in but one treaty. This is why a mere messenger such as myself has been sent on this duty. Water striding? Yagram's deeds are known to him. Their tedious details need not concern you. Why arrest him at all? Self. Okay, if I see him, I'll tell him he's arrested. As these matters are unusual, I have written of them. Take this letter, give it to Yagrum. If he understands his crime, if he is willing to make amends, bring me his fine. If not, arrest him and bring him to me so he may be punished. Font criminal, one whose crimes spring forth, the creator of criminal thoughts, the dis-ease of disharmony, it is of no matter, only mind. Okay. He's got a really cool outfit. Ah! Morrowind, why? Why are you like this? I'm hoping Telefear isn't bugged. I don't know what would have been installed that would have changed it since the last time we were here. So it may just be the memory thing, which the latest update of MGE-XE was supposed to go a long way to fixing that by offloading a lot of processes out of Morrowind's 4 gigs of memory. But because Morrowind was developed before multi-core processors were available, but it's not really working for me. So come on, MGXE. And this is why we save even though it's permadeath. I don't know how much was left. We'll need to check our inventory, make sure we have the potion of levitation. And this is a reminder, hydrate. All right. We didn't even have a save for Bravo. And Charlie's got overridden because we just had the quick save. Rest in peace, Charlie. I did not expect that fireball. It's like it's Kamana Tong. He'll fight me with knives. No. Crisp. Burnt to a crisp. We need to go back. Crap. Okay, we are very bouncy. Okay, sorry, we need to go back to town.
I am blessed to be at your service, Outlander.
And buy a water skin and a levitation potion. Morrowind, why do you gotta do us like this?
I applaud your creativity, but what language?
I don't like
Good day to you.
Am I mocking your clothing? No. Why are you mocking my clothing?
Come on in.
Do you like my
You won't
teddy
find a
bear?
better bargain. Would you like to see our selection?
I need the water skin. And I need to buy the levitation potion. I can probably sell those. I still have those. No, I don't have those other potions. But still, buy the levitation potion. Enchantress. Why does she have the alchemist sign?
Welcome, Outlander. I've special prices just for you today.
Thank you. Okay, and if we go talk to the painter's slave, she'll just tell us, come back after when the moons have risen. Does anyone know what moonrise is in
May I help you?
Vardenfell?
You pretend to care, Outlander.
Good day to you.
See, some children are nice to me. Some children are not nice to me.
Pathetic creature. You should learn to dress yourself before venturing out. I am blessed to be at your service, Outlander.
Why are you so mean to me? Everyone's so mean to me. Because I'm an orc. With poor social
I
skills.
suppose you're looking for a tavern.
Why does everyone assume I'm looking for a tavern? I'm very clearly underage. Be able to crush you with my thighs if I were an adult orc.
I am Royal Imperial Manonot Alberius. I seek the Fount criminal Yagrum Bagarn.
Okay. Let's see if it's the cell that's bugged or if I was just, I don't know, running low on memory or something. Hello? Are you here to plunder the dungeon? Have you got corpus disease? Do you want to talk to Deviant Fear? You'd be surprised how many people come in here trying to steal Lord Fear's treasures. He does have quite a collection of relics and artifacts, but he keeps them down in the corpusarium. And who wants to risk catching corpus disease, not to mention who wants to get ripped in half? Pity. We don't see many good thieves here, just the stupid ones. Everyone who gets corpus disease comes to our corpusarium. It's not very pleasant, but at least they're all fed and cared for. The man are not welcome to enter the corpusarium with all the others. I wonder why he's so afraid.
What now?
Maybe because it's a corpusarium?
No, I don't think so.
You're smart. Get corpus disease. Get killed by corpus monsters. Get killed by Vistha Kai. A very good plan. Plunder the dungeon of a 4,000-year-old wizard. What could be easier? Manonot? Is that what it is? I feel compelled to go out there and reach out to him. Why is that? I don't know. I was hoping you would have...
Spit it out or hit the road.
Oh, books. Pretty, but useless. Why does he own so many boring books? He's a 4,000-year-old wizard. Surely he has a better library than this. Maybe it's hidden away. Hoping one of these had water in it so I could fill my teapot or my water skin. No dice. Set up for a very nice little snack. Oh, yeah, up. Not interesting, sorry. Not your fault, perhaps, but you are not interesting, and I can't waste energy talking to boring people. A message for Master Arion. Yes, I will accept this message. Please wait here while I read this. In just a minute, I will write a reply. Here, take this back to Mouth Gallos. Tell him I must reject his master's thoughtful proposal. A Mannanot, here to rest Yagram? He's welcome to try, like everyone else. Perhaps I shall go to him and be polite, and engage in conversation. Frete Gah, she was my first experiment. While all the others turned out more than satisfactory, she is quite a disappointment. She just won't obey. Always tramping around Vardenfell, never cleaning up the tower. She's due to return this evening. How do I know that? Bete has cooked a big cauldron of guar and kagudi stew. She smells that from 50 miles away. Actually, it's the only way to lure her back home. Some words can only be shared by friends. Can I poke at your books? What is that? I don't know. Book of the Daedra, True Nature of Orcs. Firmament. Still, nothing interesting. You're a... Tuzkun gets the spoon. Wasn't owned. Boring, boring, boring. And he's laughing at us like... That's what I was looking for, was something with water in it that I could use. That's not owned. That's not owned. Ceremonial teapot. Dwemer cylinder. And alchemy table. Small chest. Ew. Ew. Why is corpus meat so gross? He'll have an interesting comment. He'll have an interesting observation to make at dinner. Door lock level 10. Well, clearly it's a closet? I don't have the key. Well, what was that key I picked up? Malham. As you grasp the Staedric sword in your hand, you feel an unnatural power pulsing through it. You hear it speaking into your mind through some sort of telepathy, not unlike telepaths. You find that you immediately know that you can speak back to the sword simply with your mind. It speaks in a cold, archaic tone that reminds you of a very old human, possibly a Breton or Imperial. You're not one of the fears. No, I'm not. Ah, who dares awaken the great Archmage Melham from his earthly slumber? I will invoke death and destruction upon you, should you attempt to wrest me from this place. Okay, I'll leave you alone then. Good, your fear only makes me stronger. You could never handle the wrath of Archmage Malham. Begone, whelp, I will see only a true champion who will wield my power. Today I had a rather odd encounter with the talking sword within Telfir. The sword tried to threaten me and told me that it would see my demise. I left it alone. A sword whose only goal is that of my death can't be good. However, I doubt that he'll be going anywhere, considering his lack of legs. Okay. Well, I'm sure at some point we'll come back, and maybe we'll come back strong enough to deal with a sword. Ow. Malham. The sword is a pervert. He seems to think that genitals would prove to be the best scabbard for him. I'm glad to be rid of him. He's quite the accomplished mage, but that does not fix a sour personality.
What now?
Okay, I'm glad we left it alone then. Maybe we should have talked to Deviath about him. I'm sorry, I don't know much about Malham. All I know is that he and Upse are friends, and that Lord Fear tolerates him because of his humor. He seemed nice enough when I did talk to him.
I don't have a lot of patience for questions, Outlander.
Well... fresh fiber. Be able to help with the... I don't think we're quite ready to brave the Corporisarium in order to deliver the Mananaut's message. Such a weird tower. A 4,000-year-old wizard. What era does that put his birth in? Does anyone know? Is he... someone I read somewhere, or someone said somewhere, that he was one of the... he was a chimer, and he was one of the ones alive when Azura placed her curse.
This better be important.
That turned them into the Dunmer.
How can I be of service to you, Outlander?
Which, if that's so, is pretty cool. Do we have pants on? Yeah, we have pants on underneath.
Retainer of House Telvanni. What can I do? May I help you? This better be important.
I wonder if they'll give me a special robe or something after I advance far enough. Something to indicate that I'm a member of the house. Something that won't make people compare my appearance to, you know, my clothes to a guar skin blanket.
Can we hurry this up?
Mm-hmm.
Why are you here?
Have you delivered the coded message to Viath Fear? Yes. Thank you, Echo. I will deliver this message to my patron, Master Arion. Take this courier fee of 500 drakes. Nice. The Telvanni apothecary in Telvas is running out of cure blight potions. Since my patron, Master Arion, is responsible for Telvas in a sense, he asked me to find someone to deliver a cure blight potion. Andal in Telvas is the apothecary you should speak with. Get 3 potions of Cure Blight and deliver them to Andal. You'll have to buy them from one of the vendors. Andal does not accept homemade potions. Okay. Telvanni use these platforms to travel from one tower to another. In order to activate the doors, you need to first visit the tower platform you want to go to. You only have to do this once. You'll then be able to travel to that tower from any other platform. You must first obtain a key, available to all Telvanni once the break of Oathman has been achieved. You may then acquire one from Lunella Halaran in the hermitage below. Yes, we find you worthy of Oathman. Why, you have done nothing towards lawmen. You have neither the chores nor the requirements. Okay. Have you found the Staff of Silver Dawn? Yes, here it is. Good, I hope Master Neloth will be pleased with it. I have this old dagger I no longer use, and I can teach you to blind your enemies as the staff does. Teach me to blind them. Yes, of course. Now, if you'll excuse me? I don't have any chores for you. Check with my patron Master Neloth or one of the other mouths. You're just a random noble. Yes, I'm Raylan Del Villu of House Telvanni. Is this urgent? Because if not, I have important chores that I need to get back to. I'm a Telvanni sorcerer. I conjure arcane beings to fight at my command, and I use the 4 elements to utterly destroy my enemies. One day I'll rule my own tower. I'll be the best there ever was. You'll see. Are you a Pokemon trainer?
What do you want?
Can we hurry this up?
Okay, so I need to find the hermitage. thought it was down below. I hear throat singing. That's strange. Welcome to Sadrithmora Temple. No, we're not Telvanni wizards. Look, I wear the vestments of the temple. Though I understand your confusion, it's rather dark in here, and cramped, and it certainly doesn't look like a temple, does it? But we do offer the standard temple services here. Watch out for Mistress Thorana. She's eccentric and unpredictable.
Pathetic.
No, I don't
creature.
think so.
You should learn to dress yourself before venturing out.
Welcome to our little Elmsivi chapel. Pardon our informal surroundings, but we are guests here of House Telvanni, and apparently they have no more spacious, well-lit accommodations available for temple faithful. Still, we have all the services you expect in a much larger temple. Faction members only, orc child. Do you have any books I could read? Fellowship of the Temple, The Doors of the Spirit.
Pathetic creature.
I want to raid someone's library. Why isn't there anyone to... The throat singer is in a trance-like state and is unaware of your presence. Calmness enfolds you, and as you close your eyes and listen to your song, to the song. Welcome to the Sadrithmora Temple, Outlander. You'll excuse the impoverished furnishing, Telvanni hospitality, but I assure you there's nothing second-class about our commitment to Elmsivi or our commitment to faith and services. You serve House Telvanni? I see. No, we're quite grateful for your house's gracious loan of these cramped, dark chambers. The furnishings are not quite what we're used to, but we're humble servants of Elmsivi, and our needs are modest. I like the little backhanded.
Pathetic creature. You should learn to dress yourself before venturing out.
Also, apparently, I'm... Hello? Hello? Is anyone down here?
What do you want?
I oversee the construction of strongholds for House Telvanni. You do not have enough rank in House Telvanni to have your own stronghold. I cannot build you a stronghold until you have been appointed as the mouth of one of the Telvanni counselors. I'm Lunella Halaran, enchanter and wizard of the Great House Telvanni. The Telvanni use these platforms to travel from one tower to another. To activate the doors, you must first visit the tower platform you want to go to. You only have to do this once. You'll then be able to travel to that tower from any other platform. I'm the one who distributes the platform keys. You only need the one key to activate the platform. As Telvanni rank of Oathman, you are now eligible for a key. Yes. That'll make life so much easier. Now I just have to find the platforms. Until then, I have to take boats.
I suppose you're looking for a tavern. I'm sure I can help.
Why do they all assume I want to go to the tavern? I'm clearly underage with a baby on my back. Where's the platform here? Is it
What
here?
do you want?
Or is there not one in the council house? Because there's one in Tel Naga.
Why are you here? Can we...
What do you want?
Ask a commoner.
Oh, it's Carowin. She's from Danae's playthrough. She's a Telvanni sharpshooter. I thought she looked familiar. I've activated the platform from the Telvanni Council House. I'll now be able to travel there from any other Telvanni tower. Okay, it's not in the most convenient place, but I suppose that prevents conflicts. I would have just plunked it down in the entryway. We'll have to come back when we've got better skills and see if we can recruit Carowin as our adventuring
You have
buddy.
business here?
She's pretty amoral, but, you know. I think it would be fun to go adventuring with her. Well, the moons are definitely up. Let's go visit that painter.
What now?
Maybe rest 1 hour? Now I'm peckish. Hello. Light paints the day, but I, Orc Child, paint the dark. As the world slumbers, my spirit awakens, ignited by the play of moonlight and shadows. It is here that the essence of life unravels, where the heart finds solace in the inky abyss. So, dear child, do not fear the shadows that dance around me. Embrace them, for they whisper the most profound truths in silence. Look at my masterpiece. It is still in its womb. One day it will attract the eyes of many. Can you hear it? It yearns for bittergreen. Ask my slave where last she has seen it. I am the painter of shadows, for all knights must die, their births unseen, their passings unmourned. I paint their journey, their lively spirits capture and paint, dancing in defiance of dawn. Bittergreen? Bittergreen? Master will punish Catalora for this. Catalora has no bittergreen slime and no petals to make it. Will this one help Catalora and get Catalora 5 cups of bittergreen slime? Catalora will prepare the rest. Okay. I suppose we would get it from the apothecary? But I'll check at this stand right here first, just in case.
I don't know if I can help you, but I'll try. All right, I'm listening.
Yeah, she doesn't have any. That's a disappointment.
I think that tavern girl was looking at me.
Care to look at my selection?
Do you have bittergreen slime?
Come on in. You won't find a better bargain in town.
You have green lichen, but you do not have bittergreen slime. Okay. And we needed 3 potions of Cure Blight as well for Master Arion. I need to find a keg.
What was that about?
Yes, I usually have potions of Cure Blight in stock.
You'll find bargains, I guarantee it. See something you like?
Do you have bittergreen slime? You have bittergreen petals, but not slime. Huh.
Do you need something?
Maybe I need to go to the alchemist? It's the fastest way to get to the alchemist.
What's this about?
I also need to check and see if the alchemist has more levitation potions. Abolitionists can do as they please. I don't care. I have very little interest in slaves, beyond the irritation of dealing with my wife when they wake her up in the morning with their wailing. I do not own any, and I do not plan to. Why go to the effort of keeping a slave leashed if you can pay someone in need and have their gratitude forever? So much more useful, and much less chance of waking up with a dagger at your throat. The Halu have the mercantile history, of course, but Telvanni territory is where the real opportunities are. House Telvanni is sitting on millennia of hoarded wealth, and wizards have very little desire to deal with the practicalities of life. They would rather pay someone to deal with it for them, and they do, handsomely. No one ever got rich selling trinkets and sewing needles to housewives. It's my other enterprises, shipping and so on, that have made me wealthy. But trade takes time, and every man needs a hobby, so here I am, selling Sadrith Mora's finest trinkets. It's amazing what you can learn simply by paying attention to what people buy or daydream about buying, what little tidbits of gossip they pass on, their little complaints and gripes. And with knowledge comes opportunity. I didn't I? Buy low and sell high, friend. That's the trick. Oh, I'm quite aware of what my wife gets up to when I'm not around. I don't begrudge her, of course. A good marriage needs a little extra spice now and then, does it not? And if her lovers should happen to be rich nobles and businessmen who might sign a clause or two they shouldn't because they're distracted by guilt or pride of cuckolding me, well, I'm not complaining, am I? Forget the Imperials at Wolverine Hall or the esteemed mouths at the Council House if you need something done quickly. Bureaucracy is tedious. Why bother with it? We merchants can find you almost anything you need. If what you need should be in someone else's hands, Error Derolith is the Murray you want to track it down, and his associates at Dirty Muriel's would be more than happy to steal it for you, for the right price.
I would serve you humbly, master, whatever your desire.
You don't have to be so about it. Glass Jinx Blade, you can't afford that. And you don't have Bittergreen Slime, and you don't have Levitation Potions. I guess we go to the alchemists. I need to fill my water skin. Is this Farah's?
Spit it out or hit the road.
Yeah, this is Farah's. Hi, Farah.
Saint Velo's great despair begins.
I don't know if I can help you, but I'll try.
You don't have any bittergreen slime either.
Azura's grace eschew. Ancestors wake from dreaming. Kin worship their seeming.
Traveler, take heed. On your journeys across the sea, you should hide your cephalopod helmet or any trinkets gifted by the waves. It is as if the depths are reclaiming their dues lately, demanding restitution for what's been borrowed. So be cautious, my friends, for the sea's embrace may bear more than just riches. It may seek to clasp its lost belongings, and even us with its weary claws. We have lost many fishermen and sailors to the waves.
Life's end sets your spirit free.
Heard a rumor of a peculiar nature suggesting a series of missing vanishings among sailors and fishermen. The whispers speak of the ocean's fury reclaiming its possessions, as if the very sea itself seeks retribution. Urgent voices now advise fishermen against adorning themselves with cephalopod helms or any artifacts sourced from the deep blue expanse. So probably not drow armor.
You'll be revered one day. Will you seek
That was kind of loud and not the most interesting song we've heard. But
May I help?
Get him his bitter green slime. I'm hoping she has it.
You have my blessings, Outlander. How about speak your needs?
Oh good, she has it. We just need 5. As always, 5 is the magic number when you're told to fetch something. Except the Cure Blight potions, those were 3.
May I help you?
We've changed cells a bunch of times. We should probably save. Catalura needs 5 cups of bitter green slime. Please be quick, friend. Thank you, friend. Catalura will never forget this one. Here, Master needs this quickly. What did she give me? Bitter green. What's it look like? Oh. Okay. It's a cute jar, I guess. You're back, my child. Has Catalura birthed some bittergreen for me? Good, take this as a token of my gratitude. Beneath the stars' soft gleam, the streets come alive in hues of green, a nocturnal waltz of emerald shadows, a mystic sight unseen. Amidst the whispers of twilight, rumors take their flight. A night walker's myth encircles the painter with dread and blight. Yet, with one tongue cut, truth shall speak again, silencing the lies, painting the canvas blank. Ethes Vendu, like a cunning weaver, intertwines truth and falsehoods. His rumors persist like an unyielding tide, and their relentless spread must wither and subside. I mean this town no harm, my child. At the market his serpentine tongue weaves its deceit, encircled by people with big ears and small minds. Take this scroll, invite him for a walk beneath the sea where his words can't swim. Wants me to get rid of Ethes Vendu at the market, who's spreading rumors about Dervain being a vampire. Dervain suggests I use a scroll to persuade Vendu to follow me into the deep waters where hungry slaughterfish lurk. Oh dear. I mean... Ethes, that's
Is there
one.
something
unusual? Hello. I don't know if I can help you, but I'll try.
Watch your back, orc child, for there's a creature living among us. Do you know this painter over there who only emerges from the shadows when the moons are high? I've heard whispers that he has never been seen leaving his house pod at day. I've seen my share of strange happenings, but this painter's behavior raises the hairs on my neck. His art, exquisite as it is, carries an eerie aura. There's something strange about him. You haven't heard this from me, but I think he might be a night walker. I would sleep better without him lurking around. We need to strike first, orc child. The guards won't listen to me, but soon they'll have no choice but to act. Come a little closer, orc child, and I'll tell you how we'll rid ourselves of this creature of the night. Neither you nor I are strong enough to confront this creature. Why should we risk our lives? It would be much wiser to entrust guards with this task. I can hardly fathom them imprisoning or fining a leech. All we need to do is convince the guards that the Nightwalker committed murder in this town, and they'll take care of this beast once and for all. Did he commit murder? Relis Famori, an old fisherman, has never returned from his trip near the council house. He was so old and frail that he probably just fell out of his skiff and drowned. I'm sure you'll find his remains there. If we can make it look like the painter was responsible, the guards will have to act. So are you going to help me or not? No, I don't want anything to do with this. Leave me alone. When people go missing, there'll be blood on your hands, too. Now go and keep quiet about this. He's trying to frame someone for murder. That's sketchy. Let's go walking into water. Kind of scared of how long it's gonna take before it wears off.
You Inma.
Do I have a restore fatigue potion? I do. Just pretend we left the baby on the shore. They're not doing a very good job of killing him. They're in fact doing a terrible job of killing him. Okay, these slaughterfish are worse at hitting people than I am, and I'm level 1. Okay, there we go. He must have run out of stamina or fatigue. Did he just get fish slapped? He just got fish slapped. Okay, that was kind of funny. Oh no! Crap, I gotta find more fish for you to fight. Let's hope the slaughterfish doesn't pursue me on land. Ethos Vendu has been silenced. I'm sure Dervain will reward me for this. Do I have a knife? I have a jinx blade. I'm terrible with short blade. Maybe not use the magical... Oh, nope, you're still alive. Get me out of here. back into town without getting eaten by slaughterfish. This is going to be difficult. Okay, he's up there. Cold and wet. Ugh. But he's still here. Has Ethis Vendu met his end where rocks and muscles blend? Can you hear it? Oh, the sweet, sweet sound of silence. How can I show you my eternal gratitude? May I offer you a choice, a bag of gold gleaming and weighty, or perhaps something that transcends the material realm. Become the brush to my artistry, feel the heartbeat of colors, and shed yourself of your mediocrity. Join me, and you shall emerge from the shadows of anonymity and bathe in the admiration of nobles and commoners alike. A wise choice, my dear. We shall delve deeper into this matter when the day dances. I don't share my secrets with anyone, no. But you have earned my trust. You chose to side with me in spite of their hateful rumors. I will make you an artist. You shall paint the nobles of this isle. Talk to me, my brush, when I am inside. Let us sketch your fate on the canvas of your life. There must be some Daedric law regarding serendipity of things that Menta, Na, and Molag Grunda, out of all the corners of Erebus, ill chose the Isle of Vardenfell. I shall return to him at day when he's inside his home. Okay, well, I need to go sleep. So I'll go to Farah's hole in the wall and rent a room. Because we are not the camping type. Plus, we need to get warm. Where is Farah's? Is this it? Nope. This is it. No, you're a tailor. The best clothes, the best prices. Official outfitter of Master Nelloth's household guard. That's me. If I told you that, I'd have to kill you. Not at this time, Echo. You've been expelled from Great House Telvanni. Damn it. Ow. Can I make amends? I need to talk to a mouth. I didn't mean to touch the painting. He moved.
Whatever you're looking for, I'm sure I'd...
Pathetic creature. You should learn to dress Pathetic creature. You should learn to dress yourself before venturing.
Oh, you've been expelled. Nothing to fear. I'll take care of this for you. What else did you want? Am I back in the house? Okay.
Can we hurry this up?
Let me go make sure I can actually, use services. Let me check with one of the vanilla vendors.
I'm listening.
Okay. So we're good there.
What is this about?
Best prices. Galar Ilvain's prices didn't used to be so good, let me tell you, and that was back when he had an assistant. She headed off back home straight after he filled an important contract, and all of a sudden after that, he had as many clothes as you like, at whatever prices you like. Weird, huh? He's up to some trick or other, or my name isn't Farah.
Master of knowledge and faith.
Great, the bed is yours.
Little Drolis wants to circumvent time.
We'll close this. Get some privacy, lock the door, you know. Oh, I keep forgetting I have the fishy stick. Just in case I need to go somewhere where it's dark.
Who dares bring him back from the other side for apparent
I guess he doesn't care about the helmet I found. I mean, vampires wouldn't be awake during the day, right? They sleep during the day. So if he's available, then are you ready for your first lesson, my dear? To become a painter, you must dress like one, you must speak like one, and of course paint like one. But you don't just want to become anyone, do you? You want to become a master like me, Veradul Dervain, the painter of shadows. Take these clothes, my child, and put them on. Ring of Cursed Artistry? Interesting. Your hand feels numb and an odd sensation courses through your fingers as if they belong to someone else. Attired in echoes of the painter's grace, a mirrored elegance, a shared embrace. Sweet child, you felt the frost, I too sensed his icy hold. Yield, let him cradle your brush, breathe life into your art, but beware! The master harbors shadows deep, darker fantasies within his keep. Remove it when you dine, drop it far from weapons' shine. Wear the ring too long, lose self's essence, emerge as a hollow husk. Have him present your presence. At Aldrin's guild let his first lesson unfold. Visit Perseus Mercius, don't you worry, my child. Wear the ring, dress alike, and witness master's might. Hold the paint palette with your left, paint with your right. This is how you will carry your easel. Okay, I'm gonna take that off. It's time for my first lesson. Veradul told me to go to Aldrin's guild of fighters and to paint a portrait for Perseus Mercius. With the help of the ring and the mysterious spirit guiding my hands, I'm prepared to become a painter. However, Veradul stressed that I must dress like him for this magic to unfold. This means his hat, shirt, pants, and of course ring. I hope this works, or I'll look an absolute fool. Okay, what is the fastest way to get to Aldrun if you can't afford the Mages Guild? Well, we have to go to Voss. We'll take all of this off. Those are my shoes. I can wear the fancy pants. And the robe. I'll take the hat off. Go to Telvas. We'll deliver the Cure Blight potions to Master Arion. Ah, greetings, traveler. Look at my collection, where the treasures of the deep find new life. What brings you to our humble abode today? Are you in search of rare relics, forgotten artifacts? Perhaps something more unconventional? Here we specialize in unearthing the mysteries hidden beneath the waves. From the sunken vessels of a bygone era to the remnants of long-lost civilizations, our shelves are brimming with curiosities that will ignite your wildest imagination. A keen-eyed adventurer, I have a proposition that will set your heart racing and your spirit soaring. You see, a most intriguing opportunity has presented itself, and I believe you're just the person to embrace it. Recently, a skiff met an unfortunate fate in the depths near Wolverine Hall. The waters claimed it, taking with it a rare, mysterious mussel amulet. Yes, that's right. Black mussels beautifully arranged in a circle. Whispers carried by seasoned sailors told me they are sought highly after by enchanters. So, brave adventurer, will you accept the challenge? Will you take the plunge, face the unknown, and claim the amulet that rests in the watery depths? I don't think so.
What do you want, Outlander?
I was hoping you had a Rising Force potion. Devil Helm, Reflect, Fortify Attack. Yeah, I can't afford that. Sorry. Last Judgment. Can't afford that either. The Brown Book?
Welcome, comrade.
I feel like I'm missing something really obvious that I need to have and I just don't. But he doesn't have it. I'm not going swimming. So
You
we'll
pretend to care, Outlander.
May I help you?
Can I make any potions? I can make water breathing with the fishy stick. Or I can use the fishy stick to make fortify fatigue. Okay, we need to go to Voss. And to get to Voss, we need to go to Talmora. And then we can swim across or we can take the boat across. Yay!
Why walk when you can ride?
No, I don't think so.
Peckish. I will eat my fishy stick. No. Talmora is a Telvanni tower, Echo. We're friendly enough with outlanders who know what they're about. How can I help you? Amali is not what you would expect of a mercenary. She's devoted to the Nine and does not condone dishonesty or crime. All the more surprising when you know she did some jail time a few years back. She's been hired in Talmora as a guard for a few weeks. This is the Wizard's Tower of Master Hrotha, a Telvanni mage lord and counselor. The first thing you'll notice is that there are no men here. Mr. Hrotha doesn't like men. Other than that, the fact that she's getting old and, well, a little crazy, she's a very good patron, and Talmora is a prosperous tower settlement with a trade house, craftsmen, and traders. You know, I just heard someone say they'd heard about smugglers on the coast around here. Sorry, I don't remember the details. Okay. What is this? We might need a mercenary. That might be helpful. Kirsty's house. Clothier. Get in out of the rain. Tilmora isn't exactly on the pilgrimage routes, Outlander. What do you want here? I'm a clothier. I make clothes and sell them. I also buy clothes in good condition. With a little work, I can make them good as new and resell them. Mostly I make and sell Dunmer clothing, but some people also want Imperial clothes and Ashlander clothes. Did you have something in mind? No. As you wish. I've got clothing enough as it is. Though I wish it were a little warmer. That would be great. The Covenant. Hello? Why are you walking away from me?
I hope this won't take long.
Amalie, what is that on your face? Where are my manners? I'm Amalie. How can I help? Some words can only be shared by friends, and you don't like me. Andreas Tuca's got something special lined up in an underground brawl den below Suran. He's even throwing the door open to folks outside the guild this time. I'm Natessi. I do a little of this and a little of that. Okay. Well, I guess we're not recruiting Amalie.
What do you want?
I want to know where all the service people are. Oh, they're back here. Traitor Berwyn. Are you here to get rid of the Corpus Stalker? We were able to trap it upstairs, but no one wants to risk disease by getting too close to it. Normally, Master Arion would take care of it, but he's been so busy recently. Are you saying you're up to the challenge? Sure. Excellent. Have at it, but be careful. This is probably what's going to get us killed. So no, we're not going to do that. Nona's house. Apothecary. Do you have a levitation potion, Jolda? Hello there, Echo. I've heard of you. How? I've got a business proposition for you. Have you ever heard of Nimawea Grotto? Interested? Located west of Satanine, the grotto itself is an underwater cavern perfectly suited to breeding Kolops. Located near the entrance is a humble shack you may reside in. It will require a down payment of 30 gold coins, but I'll pay the best for the pearls you bring me. Of course you can sell them to anyone you want, but why not earn more? So do you want to buy the property? It looks like you don't have enough... Okay. I guess that's a way to get a shack near Satanine. And you learn about it all the way out here in Telbranora. That's a cliff racer. I forgot to check.
Come on in. You won't find a better bargain in town.
I need a Rising Force potion. You do not have a Rising Force potion. That's annoying. I hope there's an alchemist. That's a smith. That's just a house. Trader, lower tower. Maybe if I go up in the tower? No, it looks like I gotta go over there. Somehow. Gotta love Telvanni architecture. definitely is weird. Let's go inside. Maybe there's an alchemist in here? Oh, yes, there is. You're a battle mage. Not helpful.
May you find all that you seek, traveler.
Oh, good. You have one. Do you have more? No.
The freshest
I'm listening.
ingredient.
Sometimes I can jump really high.
What do you want? My prices are reasonable.
I know it's just across the bay, but we're too cold to be dealing with slaughter fish.
Talk with you? Something tells me I might regret it.
I'm very cold. Well, it stopped raining, so there's something. Gracelands region. Look how pretty that sunset is. Remember, we gotta find the teleport pad. Where's the entrance? Did I miss the road? I missed the road somewhere. That's okay. All this climbing around has given me some good got the blood pumping. How about that? Great Hall. I better not. My luck will steal stock from one of the vendors. Welcome to Telvas, Echo. I'm Anil Laran. Master Arion is our patron mage lord and a Telvanni counselor. As you can see, Telvas is a mixture of old Telvanni and new imperial styles, just like our Master Arion. Can I help you find someone in particular? Master Arion is our mage lord and Telvanni counselor. His chambers are a pod high up on the central spire vine. The door faces to the south. If you want to speak to him, you need to fly. No stairs at all. You'll find Turidus Talanian there too. He's Arion's chief of mercenaries, and all the tower's service people are in the services tower. Fancy that. Have you visited the Telvos Dwemer Museum? Master Arion has filled it with many strange dwarf-made artifacts. Smokeskin Killer, the caretaker, is always trying to get people to go on missions into Dwemer ruins. Apparently Master Arion doesn't like sending him in if it hasn't already been explored. You'll find him in the central tower. Many slave catchers have come through here asking after the escaped slaves. Master Arion has offered no aid in effort to locate them. We haven't seen or heard anything. Are these books all... I think they're all just basic. Yeah, I think they're all just really basic.
Hail!
Okay,
You
so
have business
I
here?
need the services tower, passages, Telvoss. So we'll go outside, see if we can find the door to the services tower. Because I don't think I need to visit Master Arion directly. I need to go visit Valadas, who thankfully does not require you to fly. Telvanni ridiculousness. Okay. Suspended Tower, Great Hall, Central Tower, Laboratory, Central Tower, Laboratory. So maybe that I have to go through the Great Hall to get anywhere. Southern Tower. That looks weird. Amulet of Stamina. A bottle. Gauntlet. I mean, it's better than nothing. And the Amulet of the Glowfish. Light, resist shock, detect animal and burn. No. We'll put on the Stamina Amulet. Hidden doors are the best. No, 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 no. Hrotha III is a warrior and speaks as a retainer of Great House Telvanni. There's a scamp on the loose. Kill it with fire so I don't have to. I don't think a mage lord would be very happy. No! Dang it! Well, obviously. And I think that's going to be it for tonight, folks. So thank you for hanging out with me. Sorry we had some technical difficulties.